So, okay, estamos de vuelta. XD. Okay, so technically we're back into this a lot this yesterday. Um, so estamos supuestamente de vuelta a Horizon, todo chill, todo tranqui. No sé si realmente se me va a escuchar XD. Supuestamente, no entiendo por qué rayos no funciona acá el micro, pero bueno. XD, XD. Ah, okay, wait. XD, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Um, I was saying like, okay, so I left this yesterday. I was about to do some. I'm just gonna continue the illustration. I have made a doodle scene, and next create a new Canva project. So, say something like, I don't know if it's 2,000 by 2,000s. Maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna copy that. Where is that? The restore to study. Yeah. Yeah, I want all that. Copy. I'm pasting here. Yeah. Now let's try to scale this. I like it this way. Let's do this. I think that making. Yeah. So right now that literally we have the illustration in here, the sketch. Let's do the next part though. Entonces, estamos con muchos nervios. XD. Let's try to work this and just continue. Yeah, this is stuff like that. So we have to restore everything. I don't know how to start this. I'm gonna study. Where selects. Yeah. Yeah. Natalie, does not look bad. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see that I got think. Yeah. That's because I'm not thinking on the 3D modeling of the leg. Okay. Let's try to fix that. Just gonna do this. Like that. Let's try to. Oh. Wait. Yeah, because I'm not thinking really technically. Yeah. So. Let me see. something like that. Okay, I know. Let's try to figure it out. So, I think this one looks better. Until some point, but then this one on amount. Yeah, I'm just gonna celebrate that. And post it. Now, because how to imagine is so large. Let me okay, sorry. Mm. Yeah, I think that make this more smaller. Yeah, to make it more accurate. Wait, late. Looks better. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me save this project. So I have this, my desktop. Have to go to the okay, input like five. This file is called illus to report. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now we can design that. Enter, but no. That's also to read the good. So now that we have that, wait, okay, I don't know. This print is gonna be passing here. Yeah, this out. It's normal. I think out. Mm-hmm. Let's try to fix this. Now I have no reference for what I actually want to, how I want to, for example, build up the equipment of this soldier warrior. I have no reference how to work that. I'm just gonna make it, you know. Yes. So it's like it's a big deal if I actually don't have a good idea how to build all this reference without any reference. Like, how do I actually manage to do this? I mean, I could be creative. Yeah, that's good. But I cannot get, how do I say this? I can trust on my brain in this distributed part that is literally fixing the drawing to make it look more stunning, you know. Yeah. This part of the, I mean, this shield. No, not the correct word. Well, this side of the armor reminds me a lot of the structure of Papyrus from Undertale. Yeah, kind of hilarious for me to say that instead of saying like, yes, this is typically normal from a warrior custom, but no, that's the first imagination that came to my mind. Exe. Okay, not the big details, but just some details in here. Fix. Figure out if it's correct. Okay. Here's that. Here, the structure's face. I'm just gonna create the cranium, okay? The neck. Just put it in the places where the proportion parts of the cranium. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Good. Interesting. I don't know. Now, I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. Interesting, but I don't know. To play with that. Oh, that's right. Okay. Good. I think it looks better. This look doesn't confuse me at all. I mean, I have to rotate all of the feet, but this fit I have to rotate. But it's like, how will make it look natural with a perspective I have composed. Okay, okay, I think this one looks better. Yeah, like it. Okay, like it. Okay, good. I think it looks better. Yes, I think it looks better. Yeah. That looks better. Yeah, this is part of the armor. Yes. Okay. I think we actually fixed the better proportion for that. Like, inventing this out. Oh, wait, what? Okay, okay. So, so this is 4 up to. Well, this is 124. Before was this? But yes, I mean, it works, but it looks better here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When it take its life. Okay, we have take that. Oh, I forget about that. Let's do that. Speed it out. So, 45. Yeah. I understood that. I mean, no, I knew that. Okay. Okay. This way I have to create effects to show the manipulate the way how this body is the floor. At the same time, it's just not on the floor. I have to play a lot with the shadows to create this to be valuable like a 3D thing. Well, I'm gonna play that after. At least with the first line, I can say that I understand the situation. Even though, let me try to play a little bit with. Yes, better. Hmm. Okay, so I think that finally that we have this, and let's try to create this one. Mm, this one. Yes. But I think his face okay. Just for this purpose. Um, wait. Can you rename that? Doodle. Can I click that? Good. Now I have to say. Hmm, let's try to. Okay. There's the big part with I don't want to do anything, but it has to be done. Oof. Let's start with the first uh, excited part, okay? This. Okay, good. Is it middle? And you have it here, and let's put the but technically it's in the middle, right? I thought I put that on the. I do not remember that. Yeah, so that no, it's not that. Well, I just try. Let's change the color. A lot of dusty a little bit. Here with a lot of colors will be okay. Good. And now let's put this one in here. And when I raise that part of his head, this is it. But it's important. Well, I'm just gonna figure that out. And now let's try to actually create the line art. Because I don't know if I actually gonna do some line art, like, hmm. Because I was thinking to create some good painting without showing so much line art, but it's essential, you know. I don't know if it would be good to actually show. Except with a, ooh, interesting. This, if I wanna make it like a comic, well, that's what, I don't know. No, I really go with the same. That's why it's always. Okay. And I don't, I mean, I want to get out of the box. You know, the first thing I do is literally the line art. Nothing else. I don't know if it's that a good idea. I mean, it's important, it's essential, but I want to work with what if I do a color solid side? Yeah, let's work with that. And then we clean better. Okay. I love ants a lot. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I have literally like 40 minutes to work in the continuity of this. I'm not gonna um, color paint the hair right now. I'm just gonna put that at the last step of this new technique of how to work an illustration. I mean, I'm just gonna experiment everything, literally. So if this illustration takes more time than normally it does for my work uh, workflow, then okay, I'm just doing another kind of workflow though. Yeah, let's try our best for it. Yeah, I know I can do it, and it will be nice. I know it will look great. So yeah, I trust myself. Just trust in the process. Now let's paint this with its red. Okay. Now let's paint the hair. Now, wait, let me change the brush for it. For this new process of, or for this new workflow actually. Oh, I like this one. Yeah. Wait, and restores? There is, oh yes, there it is. Oh, my bad. Okay. So I'm just gonna read again. It has to be kind of perfect in this one. Very so. Okay, so what kind of a style I want to make in this illustration? I want to present a good balance of rendering, something kind of realistic, but at the same time, I mean, not so realistic like a painting of Renacimiento XD. I want to make like a kind of cartoonist, but with a good render of shadow of light, like real. But I don't know how it's actually going to looks like finally, because um, it depends a lot on the way how do I paint and use the brushes. For example, as I mentioned, if I want to have a final, how to say this, a final result like what I'm thinking, I don't want to actually show that I'm using a line art. I mean, I don't want to show line art. I just want to people see a drawing and feels the three-dimensional thing of the drawing without actually looking at the tracing. I mean, you could trace over the drawing with your eyes, figure out like, okay, where is what exactly. But I don't want that to actually be a thing to do and be so visually when I'm drawing. Even though right now, literally, you're looking for the line art of the hair, right? But then after this, you're gonna see the magic, technically. Aha. Like me. Okay, this doesn't make sense, but okay. So yesterday I met at this doodle for the and the hair. It's this. El pelo puntiagudo was not actually finished. I mean, it's not everything. All the lines are not connected, as you can see, and that's a huge reason why I'm taking so much long doing this. But okay, I think I got it. So now that I have that, let's try to trace again, but with the lasso tool, just to fill it. Okay, so okay, because now that we have the correct way, how do we actually want to work? Where it's going to be painted without losing those um, pointy lines of the hair. We're doing this in another layer. Like in the first layer, we trace all the pointy lines, yeah, of the hair. And on another layer, with the last tool, we are over tracing what we have done, just filled with the same painty color, just to actually see how this illustration visually at the moment doesn't count with a black line art, okay? Oh, I'm just gonna continue doing this. Now, this is not so conventional for me. As I said, this is not a workflow I usually do. I'm just trying to create this new way how my mind is like saying, okay, if I want a neat result like I'm planning to do, then I have to take a huge risk and change everything. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use my magic um, action. Where is that fill color? Good. So looks like okay. I'm just gonna try to erase a little bit some sides to make to not lose the pointy line hairs, hairlines. Yeah, exacto. Primero es eso. Yeah, yeah. Now that we have it, I think that I'm liking to actually work this way. So yeah, I just figured out how I'm going to work the line art thing, and it's by actually doing a line art with a solid color, not black exactly. Then in another layer, I'm gonna mm, use the lasso tool to overtrace the liner we have done and fill it with the same color of the line art. With how do I say this? Mm, oh, a heart line? Yeah, with a heart line. And after that, we are gonna see the nice magic thing that is literally like there is no needed of tracing some liner, but actually it does exist during the process. So yeah, this is part of it. Trust in the process, okay? just that, just that. It's something new for me. It's a new challenge for me, but I like it. So yeah, this one is what I meant. Then I'm gonna wait. Okay. Then I'm just gonna fuse the same layers and create and sharpen some other lines. Wait. It's gonna sharpen this one, for example. But I don't want to be so how to say this. No quiero ser muy meticuloso con esta área. Because I think I'm gonna when I'm about to do that render process after we have filled all the basic colors of the illustration, I think that I'm going to be rendering over the color. That's something I like a lot, and I'm gonna be tracing new lines over it, and maybe also literally erasing some lines, like just searching the same layer, or just create a new layer and overpaint it with the same color of the background and erase, not exactly erase, just painting, and yeah, like so, as the traditional painters do. Traditional painters, when they have to erase something from the paint, what they do is literally overpaint with the same color of the background, or else that it has to be done. Look at that. We have this benefit as a digital artist to not worry a lot for that and just search for the layer we want to erase too. But we have to be so organized with it because what is the matter and important to actually search the layers you want to if you don't need them, you know, you're gonna have lost. And yes, it's part of the living of the journey of every music artist. So yeah, just get used to that. Hmm. I don't want to be so messy with this part and losing us so much time, but at least we have that. So yeah. Oh no, no way. No, 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 no way, no, no way. I'm gonna kill myself. So someone, literally me, just merged two layers, and you're gonna say, "Is it that bad?" Yes, it is that bad, because it means that no, no. Therefore, I have done this. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. No way. Okay, I don't mind. I rather take with the hair. Okay. I rather kill all this side. Oh wait, wait. I think I can pick that. I'm just gonna take the hair. Yeah. Die. But it's like I don't. I just want this. Okay. Now you. Good. But okay. So now that we have it, let's continue with the others part. Like let's do the face right now. So wait. Yes, this is the first version. Okay, let's work with the face. I have another method to do this, technically, but I don't want to try that one because I want to challenge myself and be so uh, and kill myself. Yeah, I don't like the error. No, I don't like that. Okay, so oh my god, sorry. I just go. I just went running um, the afternoon with that best friend of mine, and I think that I kind of got exhausted about it. That's the reason why I just um both the same. Yeah, they're exactly. I'm gonna take with all the armor, including yeah the neck armor. Good. Yeah, I don't mind about that because literally we're going to do that. Oh, looks. Wait, wait, wait. How is so? This is the 65% of the illustration. So the 100% is this one, and it looks neat, good, kind of sharpy, yeah, but good. Yeah, like it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that part to her off. And then we're gonna do the same thing as I said before. So overtrace, yay. And then with that, good. Let's figure it out. Okay. A little bit. Okay, now that we have this, trace it good. And now so that I know I could do everything on the last with the lasso tool, but I want to be more precise with the line art of the face character. You know? Yeah. So now that we have those both, let's see the magic. Let's change it and boom! Yeah. Well, I'm not choosing right now the colors. I'm just gonna pick this one. Yeah. Let's continue with the rest of the body. So if I have this mentioned for this, for example, all of these has to be with the same color. And this part too. Wait, click me. Oh yes, perfect. I'm not gonna get worried right now about how the pan is working in this place. So we finally have this one. Let's see. So face, hair, hand. Yeah. Now that we have that, a lot, but let me just need the hands. Wait, where's that? Yes, I need the hands. One, two. Oh, this is not part of the tunnel. Oh, that's right. Restore. No. Oh, yes. Now if I. Okay. Just for this moment, I have to remember that I have turned out this one. Ring. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the hands. Okay, as we can see, okay. Okay, can go. Yes. Oh no, where is that? Okay, my brush. Perfect. I have to be very meticulous. Okay, so okay. Now It's a middle, small one. Oh, the other one. Yeah. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry for snoozing? That is the correct word? I do not remember. Yeah, I think it's snoozing. Yeah. You know what? I also would like to do some gameplays, but I don't know. I mean, I want to create art and be how to say this? Be recognized. I mean, I want to be an artist. Okay, I want to be an artist and be get to know that I'm an artist on social media. Good. That's something I want to say. I'm afraid to actually become an artist on social media because it means that I have to upload uh, so much content that may consume so much of my time that I'm um, getting used to doing that because my main goal is to get to be knowledge from social media that I'm an artist. I could work in the animation industry because that's the main goal to enter to the animation industry and finally um, create some content related with what I do as a digital artist, animator, storyboard artist, illustrator, or else, and um, well, just live, you know, like just live. But I also want to enjoy doing other uh, other hobbies, new hobbies maybe, that I always wanted to try but never have done it because I'm afraid that just getting to know on social media that I only focus into gaming or just that. And that's a huge lie because I don't want to get this focus into gaming. I want to get focus into my thing, but without losing that I also want. Oh my god, that's strong. without okay, without losing that I want to be myself and do another activity with no intention. It's kind of complicated for me to get out of my comfort zone without even starting this journey that I'm just doing right now with so much fear. Yeah, but it's just part of the living. It's part of the process. I mean, I have to get used that I have to talk while I'm stream. I have to get used that I have to share my art. If I want to actually get known as an artist, I have to get used to be myself without thinking that it's not good to show myself because it will maybe be so risky for me to show my personal life on social media on internet. It could risk my vulnerability. I mean, I don't know. I mean, not exactly. It depends on what I say. I know, but something that I have knowledge of is that I'm so romanticist. Okay, therefore, for me, it's pretty common to always share what I feel, my real emotions. And now that I'm gonna be doing all of this in social media. Well, I'm so afraid of it. So yeah, like it. I like it a lot. I want to. Yeah, as you can see. Okay. Okay, so I have 10 minutes left for this drawing. I'm sorry that the stream is too short at the moment, technically, and that is because I have a meeting after I'm finishing the stream, and it's about something I can tell you at the moment. But in the future, it will be such a pleasure to actually let you know everything I have been working on. Oh, yes. Okay, I know that I have finished that. Let's continue with here. I'm gonna work in the upper side. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna work this one. We changing the color and then over tracing on our scene. Good. And then we take the color. Now we will trace. Good. Okay, now this not be more small and just smoothing. Oh my god, yes. Remember that as a leading artist, you can use all the smoothing tool. But I don't like it a lot too. I like it to make this pointing. Yeah, I'm gonna interpret that. I like it to make it on my way, like inking, because the smooth side kinda made this a little bit that. So on this week, we're gonna finish this illustration, okay? How? I don't know. I mean, to being realistic, yes, I know. I'm gonna just stream every part of this process of this illustration, and that's all. Yeah, I would love to have a better approachment of how do I. Wait, let me like that. I would like to have a better approachment of how to record my process. At the moment, I don't know so well, but well, this exists because I want to um, reuse all this content of streaming on a YouTube edition. Well, not a YouTube edition exactly, but for an edition for speed painting to upload it on YouTube. Yeah, or to upload it on any other website like a reel on Instagram, a short YouTube thing, or on TikTok. Yeah, I have an account in there, but I don't use it too much. Well, I have account in social media as Amarhos to show my art on this journey that yeah. But I'm not I mean, I have not been using them for things that happen in life and have to be busy with it. Well, it just happened. That's all. Yeah. Oh, yes, I like that. Nobody will be like, like me. It's, it's, you're gonna wait. Yeah, just I'm gonna raise it. Well, I remember today one of my favorite games that is called uh, 30 Sentinels. Uh, Aegis Water Ring or something like that. But the name is more get noticed, but 30 Sentinels. Sentinels, yeah. It's such an amazing game. It's so cool. I would recommend it so much a lot. Yes. Okay. Yes, I would recommend a lot about that game. It's amazing. I mean, I don't want to talk a lot about that. It maybe looks like, that's not the kind of game I want to play too, because they have like three modes of playing. Well, mm, more exactly two, but if you like to be more like a detective, the zero mode you will like a lot. Mm. Um, Maybe you will not figure it out if that game will switch good for your enjoyment until you actually try it. So, yes, give it a try and literally play that game. It's amazing. I mean, yeah. But, oh yeah, and I was thinking about that because now I'm playing uh, this new game that is from the same studio who created Danganronpa that is called uh, the 100 line, the 100 line, something like that. I don't remember so well. I'm so dumb. Let's see. But um, yes, that's exactly the new name how it's called. I'm not liking it at the moment a lot. Well, I got so excited with the soundtrack because it reminded me a lot of Danganronpa. Literally, I'm such a huge fan of that series, game series, because it literally. Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, right now. Because it was my. Okay, besides it is a good game, such a good game. It's like the game that showed me the huge value of hope and despair in a way that applied to my teenage phase that's so so implied in my life, like hope of despair. And also I feel that concept while Undertale was also so on peak. Um, so yes, my teenage phase was like Undertale and Danganronpa, the concept of hope, despair, kill or die, and my mindset was like, sex to bow is the best thing that exists in my life. By the way, sex to bow is a Japanese word that it means despair. Now, I have knowledge that in Japanese there's so many other ways to mean the same think, but it depends of the context, like noun, adjective, or how do you want to mention. So I'm so ignorant right now. Don't uh, learn from me this new concept. But yeah, wait. What did it do? Oh, okay. Okay. So, armor. I have 3 minutes left. What can I do in 3 minutes? Um, maybe paint the sky. Uh, Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Background. What if I guess you have to wait, let me the restore, yeah. The right up. Let's figure out because there's a bonus point, okay? We see that. I like this one too. No! Okay, okay. Okay, I just got afraid of something bad happened. My computer right now. I'm safe. At the moment, let's good. Let's change the color. Good. Let's put the background behind the hero. Yes. Let's put this other. Wait, where's that? Okay, cool. So just the background, this color behind it, and shade it. Lighter. Is this something? It's just momentum. At the moment, it's just split like that. Okay, it's not like that the final color of the result. Okay, so we have advanced this. Let me show you. Okay, so we have yesterday we have a huge progress doing this studio. Okay, we have read from the beginning. Literally, I was just tracing the head with just the head and the hair, and then all of this body appears, and then all the perspectives appear, the background, the extra thing. I like it. I love it. Amazing. Now I have to translate all that info. Oh, by the way, this is yeah, this is the real side. Don't worry about the this part of the hair, as I mentioned. It looked like his bald of the front, but no, it's just part of the process because the future when I have to stage all the different part of the body, a scenario with a base color, I'm gonna change the colors I want to place to and continue. Ooh, amazing. And literally I continue looking forward. And yes, that's all I have accomplished today. Wait, let me check like okay. Good. So yesterday we have done a lot. We also have worked in some storybooks that I love it. I like this one a lot. Oh no, okay. I like this one a lot. Yeah. And I'm not gonna stop saying that because literally that 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 face, that pose, and the way how it works. Yeah, I mean, oh, let's go for it. And then we have this one that is future version of the illustration. You have like 300 DPI if I don't get wrong. Yeah. Is this a canvas of? Let me search. If okay, so it's like 1 1632 pixels per 2000 pixels from height. Yeah, from height. Yeah. So, yeah, like so. So thank you so much for following me on the stream. I'm sorry that um, I have to end the stream so sooner than yesterday. At least I have been here like an hour. That's cool. Well, I'm gonna see you next time, like literally tomorrow. So, XD, XD. Y bueno, pues eso sería todo directamente. Muchísimas gracias por la presencia, acompañamiento, el proceso de esto. Incluso cuando hay o no hay personas, I don't know. I just wanna say thank you so much. Literally, yeah. Let's always be grateful. So yeah. So see y'all.